Well, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. Yes, indeed, the sun is shining. Of course, it would be. I mean, even with a cloud cover, it's still shining. It's still a massive, like, gravity well of stuff. So, now my kitty's making noise. She's playing around in a plastic bag that's on the floor? I'm not sure. Still, thumbs up for that. She's a kitty cat. So, for the daily Shelton weather report, plague rat report, and spider report. For the weather, it was getting really gray last night when I went walkies, but the sun is shining. I think it's going to be a gray day today. But oh my gosh, is it hot and humid already. Usually, I turn on this space heater at night for my hamsters, and I put it at 65 degrees low so that it just stays warm enough so that they don't freeze. I turned it off last night. Didn't turn it on. I've had to turn off the box fan in the window because it's so hot in here already. And it's only 7 o'clock in the morning. So, oh boy. Yeah, so that's been off all night. I don't know what my cat is playing with other than the plastic bag down there. So, life is life. She's having fun, so hopefully you won't mind the noise. But it's been joyous that way. I can't even remember what the last thing I said was. Something to do with the weather and all that and stuff and weather and walkies maybe? I can't remember. My cat's distracted me. That's one of the issues I've had this morning. Oh yeah, and the heat. I slept okay-ish last night. Of course, there was a period of being too hot, but I almost completely negated that by only having a sheet. No fleecy blankets, just a sheet, my fan on high, right at me. So I was able to sleep, but I don't know why. Even after eating like bananas, getting mass amounts of potassium in my system, it still cramps up, so it's not that. But that muscle on my right inner thigh, oh my God. It's right between my knee and my hip joint. And it's just right on the inner side of that thigh. But I rolled over and it cramped. So 5 o'clock in the morning, I was awake. Trying to smash that muscle inward to get the pain to stop. So, yeah, that was exciting. And it stated even eating mass bananas and getting my potassium up high, it still happens. So it's not a lack of potassium that's causing the cramping. I don't know what it is. Joyous. But on that, let's see, I wrote this. I was up too early because of the cramping, walkies and all that. I did go on walkies because nobody is taking this whole covfefe bug seriously. The governor of Washington State is now putting in order on June 26th, if you go outside your house, there's another fly suddenly flying around in this area, thank you. Window open, hot, insects galore. But there's going to be an order from the 26th of this month onward. If you're outside, you're masked. If you're going to be around people. If you're going to be solitary, then you're fine. You don't have to wear one. But when you get up to people, you better have one to put on. And if only people had taken this frickin' thing seriously in the beginning, we wouldn't be having to do this. We are 5% of the world's population. We have over 25% of the world's deaths happening right now. For whatever reason, it has become a political issue instead of a public health issue. So, joy. So I don't mind wearing a mask. I just wish other people would, because wearing a mask protects me only like 25% maybe from particulates coming in. Now, if I have it and I'm asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic, that helps everybody else when I'm wearing my mask because that blocks my stuff by about 70%. I just wish other people would do this. But continuing with the daily report on things, and my shirt is just bugging me. It's because no inner undershirt. Inner undershirt. That's a weird way to put it. No inner shirt because it's just too frickin' hot. But joy. Spider time. Yes, indeed. When I got in this morning, oh my gosh, there's another one. I wonder how long that little guy's gonna last. When I got in this morning, from that corner of the room up there and then dangling downward almost to the floor and then doing a whole bunch of industrious crawling up and down, there's been a spider. It's not one of the tiny body, big legs. It's one of the big body, smaller leg spiders where it's about the size of I say about the size, but that's only because of its legs, that would be about the size of a quarter. If you put it on top of a quarter, just the tip of its legs would be going out past the edge of the coin. So it's not a massive thing. But it's been industriously working up and down there. And right now, there's another spider that's a different species that was going right in that same area. And it's a crawler. It's one of those little crawly types that's heading across my wall this way. So that's cool. Definitely a thumbs up. I don't mind. I got too many bugs in this room because the window's open. So spiders are definitely nice that way. There's a little spider over next to the box fan over there. It's a tiny little thing. And so it's set up in a tiny little space. And when I was going into my bedroom again this morning because I was doing some laundry, I have a plastic hamper for my dirty clothes. Didn't have any clothes in it. All my dirty clothes were on the floor next to it. It's fun being a bachelor. When I looked inside, there was a little spider inside. And so I just shook it out and onto the floor because, hey, go eat bugs. And then filled up the bucket and went down and started doing my clothes. And the spider in the bathroom is still, she goes far. I mean, she's extended her range from part of the wall to the corner, from this corner to where the shower is, from the shower to the floor, and she's over in this corner next to the door right now. And so, again, I don't mind. My arachnophobia is gone. I retain that, there's a bug on the wall back there. I retain an atavistic, primitive fear of creepy crawlies. No, if I saw a spider crawling on my arm, every hair would go up and I'd go, bah! But that would be the same if I looked down and there was a centipede on my arm or anything like that. I'm no longer freaked out by spiders as spiders. I'm just freaked out by spiders because, creepy crawly. Centipede, creepy crawly. So, it's a good thing, and they eat bugs, so definitely a good thing on that. So, yeah, that's been the spider report. We have a fair number of spiders in here, and I'm glad. I like to shake them loose if I can, and then keep them around. I actually feel happy when that one over in the corner, I was like, not in the corner next to the box fan, I was going, oh, are you alive? I hope so. And I was like, oh man, what a difference. What a difference in myself. That's kind of cool. Also wanted to talk about, I've mentioned before, how when I go out walkies, I take pre-rolls with me. I have a little plastic container with, it's got pre-rolls in it now, but when you buy pre-rolls, they come in a container like this. And so I just pop the pre-rolls into this and then take them with me and then go to town that way. Because it's fibromyalgia blows. And I don't get anything but pain control and a vague sense of goodwill when I ingest cannabis stuff. So it makes me sad because remembering even back just 2 decades and some ago, I would have felt something psychoactively from cannabis. But now just that vague sense of goodwill. Which is fine, it's definitely nice, and I love the fact that I got pain control. I mean, my hands still feel like they've been smashed with hammers. The rest of my body, not doing good. Pain-wise, it's not good. But without it, I would be bed-bound or wheelchair-bound, and it wouldn't be the kind of in my case, it would be wheelchair-bound. Most people, when they are in a wheelchair, it's freeing. Because they can travel, they can do things, they're not stuck. So it's freeing. But if I was in a wheelchair, it would be from pain, so that people could just move me from one place to another while I just sat there in agony. So yeah, I'm really glad that cannabis is legal for medicinal and recreational in Washington State at the very least. It seems to be growing, and that's good. We just need to fix a lot of the racist laws behind all this, because it's white people that are getting a lot of the money to make businesses, and it's still black people that are in jail for marijuana. So, thumbs up. It's in everything. Race is a part of everything, just as politics is a part of everything, because everything is politics. Remember that. Trying to say, I don't want politics in this, is making a political statement. You can't get away from politics. It's just how we interact with people. So thumbs up on that. Let's see if I've got anything else written down here, because I don't have a ton. When I woke up at 5 this morning from pain, I've been waking up, which is good. But one of the things that has been happening, and that's why I really think I need to start making a third daily video again, is because even though when I have free time now, the darkness doesn't come creeping in through the cracks, I am finding myself with way too much free time and nothing constructive to fill it. And I'm feeling, at times, not all the time, but just extremely dissatisfied with life. And it's like, I'll think to myself, it is noon, I have nothing to do. What am I supposed to do to fill the rest of the hours until it's time to go to bed? So I need to add something in there that I can do, just to add extra form and structure to my formless and structureless life. So thumbs up on that. Here's hoping I'll be doing something. I don't know. Life is life. Life is life. And rather than just pad this out, because I've come to the end of things to talk about, I have opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. It is a range, because even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand with my depression, fibro, and more, I get lost really, really easily. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're just not good at that. And even though, let's see, no, I'm talking about counting. If I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended. No, I already did that one. I have no ideas. Hopefully I've said it all. So if not, then if not, and if so, then so. We have IMDZBE, thank you very much. Ice Damon, greatly appreciated. We have Amanda Lewis, whose hand can fit inside a Pringle can. Son of a gun. Then there's King Bob 209 614, thumbs up and thank you. Kathy Kisscat, good to see you in the comments. Kuru, thank you very much. Alex Painter, greatly appreciate. Kevin Caceres, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. Aaron S, thumbs up and thank you. We have FRGST, greatly appreciated. Matthew Scott, thumbs up and thank you. Ali Shabiri, it's been a time since I've seen you in the comments. It's good to see you. Russian Timing, thumbs up and thank you. We have Andre Moreno, thank you. I don't get paid enough, son of a gun. Thank you very much, by the by. And we have Bass Vandegoor. I'm nowhere close, but thank you. TPG First, thank you very, very much. Colin Reisner, good to see you. We have BRY_AN9117, thumbs up. I'm pissed off. Well, good morning, though. And then there's Russian Timing. I can't remember if I already thanked you. If I have, then now you got two. If not, then now you got one. Christopher Thomas, thumbs up and thank you. Jennifer Flores, thank you very much. We have Flora Mew, thumbs up and thank you. And last but not least, Tommy Copeland, greatly appreciated. Each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. It is greatly appreciated. A definite thumbs up. If you could check out my various links down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. If you wanted to help me out but you didn't want to send money, to one of those two places, I have a PayPal link down below, and if you want to help me out without sending money, I have an Amazon wish list link as well, with things like cat food, hamster bedding, silly things, not silly things. If you could check it out, that would be very, very cool. Definitely a thumbs up. Do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled, and if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence, a definite thumbs up, and of course, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. Oh, come on now. Hit that bell. That was better. That would be very cool. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you were down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. Definitely a thumbs up. So I've got this video. I've got a video I need to record, edit, and then render. I'm going to turn my fan back on in the window the very instant I stop recording because it is bloody hot and humid. So, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. So be safe. Please be safe. Practice self-care. And 1312.